As humans, we are wired with primal instincts that function beneath our awareness. For instance, when you see something high in calories, your body begins preparing without your knowledge. Your mouth waters, and you may suddenly feel the urge to eat. This is an automatic response triggered by evolution. Sex is another one of those ingrained instincts that are meant to help us survive by passing on our DNA to the next generation. However, how can a man specifically tap into this primal urge and arouse sexual desire in a woman? Start a woman's interest. The key is here. Men and women experience attraction differently. For guys, it's frequently instantaneous, as I like to call. Snap attraction is when you look at a woman and something clicks right away. You feel compelled to approach her, talk to her, and possibly even consider a relationship because of her physical attractiveness. This isn't random, it's your primal brain reacting. It's about seeing someone who appears to be in good health and in prime condition for kids, even though relationships nowadays involve much more than just appearances. These innate tendencies continue to be the cornerstone of a man's attraction. Everything else, establishing a relationship, sharing, and getting to know her. The initial instinctive spark that arises when a woman meets the requirements for health, vitality, and reproduction is stacked with adventures. Preparedness. Men frequently experience an immediate tug based on appearance, whereas women's attraction to men functions on an entirely other frequency. A woman's primal instincts delve deeper. She isn't attracted to a man just because he looks good, is in his prime, or appears healthy. Instead, she is subconsciously assessing whether he fits in socially or if he is an outsider, whether he is confident and secure in himself, or does he come across as unsure and hesitant, whether he shows promise in life and is going places, or does he seem like the type of guy who's always going to be passed over, whether he is emotionally strong, someone she can rely on in difficult times, or if he will be another burden that requires constant support and assurance. When a guy is self-conscious, unsure, or awkward when speaking to her, she will automatically sense that he might become more of a liability than an asset in her life. He may be an amazing person in many ways, but her instincts don't care about that. These assessments take place in real time during a conversation. Every word, tone, and gesture either activates or inhibits her primal instinct of attraction. A woman's sexual attraction frequently begins when she notices particular characteristics: assurance, charm, and humor. Sexual vitality charm. Men can be attracted to women simply by looking at them, but women are more interested in a man's personality and the way he presents himself. While some women may be attracted to a man based solely on appearance, they are in the minority. Most women need that conversation and that connection to feel their primary attraction switch flipped. It's not a conscious decision for her. It just happens. A woman's attraction works on a different frequency than a man's, and men frequently feel an immediate pull towards someone they find physically attractive. Women are drawn to energy and presence more than appearances. It's about how you make her feel at that precise moment. She's picking up on your vibes without even realizing it. Are you confident in yourself, or are you hiding behind uncertainty? Do you add humor and lightness to the conversation, or does she feel exhausted and uninterested? Are you someone she can emotionally rely on? When a man exhibits the right combination of traits like confidence, humor, and emotional stability, it flips a switch in her brain. When you're interacting with her and you're self-assured, relaxed, and present, her brain releases dopamine, the feel-good chemical that lights up her sense of attraction as the conversation deepens and she feels safe and connected. Does she end up being the one holding everything together? Making a woman desire you isn't about being perfect. It's about sparking a connection through the traits you display. Think of it like how your body reacts to a delicious smell. You don't have to think
For
about being
women,
hungry.
oxytocin takes over to improve the relationship and make her feel more comfortable around you. If you create an environment where she feels protected, amused, and intrigued, her instincts will take care of the rest. It's not a conscious choice. Attraction is more about the whole experience you deliver than it is about crossing off a list of qualities. The key is to be authentic, confident, and emotionally available, because when those qualities come through, she won't be able to resist that primal pull toward you. Let's move past the notion that finding a girlfriend or partner must be some sort of planned process, and instead concentrate on tactics or strategies to make someone like you. Most men fall into the trap of believing that they need to project a certain image or adhere to a set of rules in order to attract women. They spend hours working out to get the ideal job or purchasing pricey clothing to impress, yet they never feel satisfied or connected because they lack the essential component of authenticity. Real lasting attraction is based on genuine human connection, not on pretending to be someone you're not. It's about showing up as your true self, confidently and unapologetically. The moment you let go of trying to win her over and instead focus on being present, emotionally grounded, and genuinely interested in who she is, you change the dynamic. Here's the thing: women are extremely perceptive. They can tell when someone is acting or attempting to control the situation. However, when you engage with someone in a real, authentic manner, when you allow yourself to be vulnerable, funny, interesting, and even a little flawed, it creates a sense of comfort and attraction. Instead of playing it safe with your friend's first approach or concentrating only on your appearance, what if you invested your energy into building a strong connection from the start? It's not about impressing her with your job or your appearance. Rather, it's about making her feel something genuine, a spark that ignites through shared experiences. She doesn't want a perfect version of you. She wants someone who can make her feel seen, understood, and excited. There will be laughter and emotional depth once you see relationships as a place to grow and explore together rather than as something to acquire. You'll discover that attraction comes naturally, and you'll find yourself surrounded by people who are genuinely drawn to you rather than just trying to get laid or get a girlfriend. Let's take a step back and reconsider the entire process of attracting women. The true key to developing a meaningful relationship isn't about following a predetermined set of steps to win someone over. Rather, it's about fostering genuine interactions where both parties feel appreciated and understood. Imagine entering a room confident in who you are, without worrying about impressing others or saying the right things. Confidence doesn't come from having the best body, the most expensive clothes, or even from being the most successful guy in the room. Rather, it comes from being true to yourself. Many men believe they need to work out, advance in their careers, or wear the newest trends to attract attention, and while those things can boost your self-esteem, they won't always result in long-lasting attraction. The truth is that genuine attraction is created via mutual respect, emotional connection, and shared experiences. It is not about outward appearances, but rather about appreciating what makes each individual special. This is what is frequently forgotten. Women are attracted to the way they feel when they are with you. It's not about being flawless, but rather about being present. When you're at ease, self-assured, and emotionally attuned, you create an environment where she feels understood and comfortable, and that's when the real attraction starts. It's important to let the conversation develop organically, rather than forcing or dragging her feelings. Let's break it down into one: confidence. When you present yourself as someone who is at ease with who you are, it naturally sets the tone for a deeper connection. True confidence isn't about trying to project some image of success or attractiveness. Rather, it's about believing in yourself, your values, and your capacity to create meaningful interactions. When you make someone feel like they are the only person in the room, you establish an unbreakable connection. Two charisma people frequently think of charisma as this magical quality that some people just have, but it's more about being totally present in the moment, asking meaningful questions, and listening. 3. Playfulness and humor. Although it doesn't require you to be a stand-up comic, humor is a fantastic way to start a conversation and foster a laid-back, fun environment. Being able to laugh at yourself, be lighthearted, and not take things too seriously makes you seem more
4.
approachable.
Emotional fortitudes. Men who are able to manage their emotions with maturity and grace are inherently attractive to women. Being emotionally grounded gives her the impression that she can trust you and creates the possibility of a deeper, more meaningful relationship. It's not about never feeling anxious or uncertain, but rather about understanding how to manage those emotions without letting them destroy your sense of self. 5. Authenticity. In a society where conformity is common, being true to yourself is refreshing. When you're at ease with your imperfections, eccentricities, and what makes you special. Builds trust, and trust is the cornerstone of any relationship, whether it's lighthearted or more serious. The best part is that you don't have to manipulate or play mind games to generate attention. You don't need a plan. All you need is the self-assurance to be authentic, the charisma to connect with others on a deep level, and the emotional fortitude to handle relationships in a healthy, balanced manner. The next time you're interacting with someone you're attracted to, stop trying to impress them and instead concentrate on having fun sharing who you are and getting to know her for who she is. You'll notice a significant change in your interactions when you change your perspective from "what can I get" to "how can we connect." When you're being your best, most genuine self, you can ask questions in the comment box and receive an answer, or you can share your story so that others can benefit from it. Attraction will no longer be something you seek, but something that comes naturally. I'll see you at the next one. Thanks.